Can I even adjust the mic up a little bit? Perfect. How's that? That should kick in. That looks like that's kicked in. Perfect. Okay, guys. So tonight we have finally got round to doing our last fling match. This has been one hell of a season, and I cannot believe we are finally here. So the Might, who were supposed to be the Mighty Lambshankers, have made it through. This season has been 11 matches in this season too. Death on the pitch, which means we cannot fire any leftover players. So I'm carrying a niggle, I'm carrying a move boost, I'm carrying a second move boost on a player that's worth keeping. But I can't fire any of these superfluous skills, so we're actually at 1200 team value. So I'm just going to burn off 50k. Let's just have a quick check what we're playing against. We are up against the humans. 1230 human roster with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be actually 1280 humans. Sorry, 1320 humans. So I'm going to buy an extra player? No, I'm still going to sack off the gold so I can get to 3, 4. Maximum inducementableness. I don't think there's going to be a lot of inducements to work with. So 1200, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players. So that's our roster. Don't think I need 13, but I'm not going to be able to afford a lot of stars because we haven't got a lot of inducements here. So I've got the chef, not going to be a lot going on. But being the last round of this team is not re-rolling, I might easily just go ahead and burn off the bank. We'll see what the humans do first. So, nothing left to do but throw the invite in. This is Moots. We've played Moots 3 or 4 times now, in a range of different leagues. Good player, and we're playing halflings, so not expecting this to go too well. But you know, we have pulled out a couple of cheeky wins, and last week we were cheated a little bit into a draw. So let's just see. Right, so he has nothing to spend. I am going to find that chef. And then, are we playing at home? We are playing at home. So I could have Puggy for 90k. I could take a wizard. But it's a choice, one or the other. I'm going to take Puggy. And a babe. Bang. There we go. So we've burnt 240, so we are the bigger team here by quite a chunk now. And I'm going to spin us straight over to the big screen before I forget. So I will see you over there. Okay, away we go. And good luck. Alright, who wins the toss? We do. I'm going to choose to go on the offensive. We pinch no rerolls. Good start. And fame goes to the humans. So I didn't even have a chance to have a proper look at the human team. So what are we up against? There is a tackle, or so it's a block tackle lineman. That does look like the only tackle. There is a strength agility blitzer. That is a nice piece. That's a super vampire there. He's also got a normal block. He's got a blodge catcher, diving catch, blodge catcher, Hail Mary nerves of steel thrower, 1 guard, and that's the lot. So if I can take care of the single tackle piece, we should be doing alright. Right, so where is... Somewhere I have a Blodge Sprint ball carrier. Excellent. Now then, we're going to be on to punching a few linemen. So let's try that, let's try that. And... put you in there, that gives me 3 dice there. I've got another lineman. What's on the bench? Just a generic unskilled lineman, that's fine. So, somewhere I've got a move bust there. We'll put you in there. So if we don't get the knock, we can take the push. Evening T6, how are you doing? We do want to cover off everyone else, so let's put sidestep in there. No, are you kidding me? Never. Mic issues again. Oh, this is just getting daft. I'm going to have to do something about this. No idea what. I'm going to have to do something. Really bad? Like as bad as it has been? Put you in there. Let's put you in there. Oh, no, you need to tell me. Otherwise I'd have just carried on regardless. I have no idea why. That's not really encouraging. Our tree's out. So, we didn't steal any rerolls. And then we lose a tree. And that is not our movement tree. That is our tree that never ever stands up. Okay. Right, the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can reach the ball. So you come in there. You come in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to blitz you there. Which means we get 3 dice there, block there, arrange to blitz that. So 3 dice with block. Perfect. I'm going to have you in there. And I'm going to stay. Okay, not anything special there. That'll do. Well, I was thinking it was an OBS problem because I changed some OBS settings and it got better. But now I'm not so sure. Put you in there, I can blitz you around like that. So we can do that, push you in there. And I'm instead going to take the wrestle. Which is fine. You might as well stay there. You guys are doing a job there. Let's try that pickup. No. I'm going to skip it. Because I think that's okay. Right. Right, okay. If I can't use OBS, I can think one option I can see is to switch over to a different capture software. So I could go to Streamlabs OBS. That might help. I could try... Well, I don't know what else I could try. I could try not using... that's his tackle coming to play. I could try not using Restream to send it both ways. Okay, so the chef's done nothing. Puggy's out. We're a tree down. Which is pretty normal for halflings, isn't it? Oh, and we dropped the ball, yes. Yeah, this is pretty normal. This is what halflings do. And that is strength 4, so dealing with that is awkward. Basically, I think we have to make the dodge there. I could try and make the blitz in there. I don't see... yeah, I might have to go exactly that route. I always forget and I'm always pushed for time, so I never have chance to do anything beforehand. But yes, doing a test record beforehand. Okay, that's good because he's burnt the reroll, which is something. Bringing a player in lets me have a 2 dice wrestle block. Then I can get the tree in and tie this lot up. You could stand up, but then don't. You could stand up and probably will. So let's put you in there. Wrestle will do. Not perfect, but it will do. Except I've now put a halfling in my own way. Because that doesn't work. The knockdown's good, but nothing else there actually helps on it, although I need to go for the GFI, which is bad. I'm going to have to hope for the knockdown. Didn't take a route, that is a bonus. And we did get the knockdown. Has to go in there. I'm going to stay. Oh, that's perfect. That is his star player. Hopefully not dead. Just badly hurt. Apothecary that, maybe? He does. And the apothecary works. Now, his tackle piece is marked up. Excellent. I have a free shot at picking up the ball. I've got 2 dice there I don't really need. So I think we go for the ball next. And this time we do re-roll it. Okay, we've got the ball. That is a blitzer who can get all the way over there. Where would I like to stand? Can't get any players over there now. I've got a lot of players over here. I could stand in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not really a big fan of that. But standing there would help. But it wouldn't. I think I'll just do that. I want you in there, because that's diving tackle applied to that. I'm going to take that block there. Put you in there. Should have done that the other way around. Should have blocked and brought the diving tackle down. And we follow that. Okay. Can't blitz me. Bad dodge to get out. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Can he get dice on the tree? He's got 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think he's going to get dice on the tree. That's pretty good. He's got a player here who can dodge, player here who can dodge, and a player here who's up against the diving tackles. That's not a brilliant dodge. Which might mean that I can recover. Down, single reroll. I am going to sidestep. I'm going to sidestep in there. Well, Warhite gets himself knocked out. Yes, I cannot wait until this Fling season is over. Normally, I absolutely love halflings, but you have to be able to manage the halflings, manage their team value, and I can't do that in Death on the Pitch, and Death on the Pitch is 11 matches a season. That is a long run. We're going down. I am not going to stand firm. Okay, both trees are on the floor, but we have movement 3 here, so we can get back up. Given past performances, I'm not expecting to see our other tree back this drive. Foul with the guard piece is incredibly brave. And I have a bit of free space to make him play down here. Hoping that I can tie this lot up. So maybe a blitz there. Hits the tackle, which is the piece I definitely want to shift. Get over here. I think that's the plan I want to make. I think. Okay, so with diving tackle, that's actually a 5-up dodge. I am going to use diving tackle. He's fine, but otherwise that's pretty good. Alright. So, can we stand up? Yes, we can. Perfect. So I have one tree back in play. I've got 2 dice there. I don't want to be involved with that lot. I think I want to be in there. Pretty much where I am. In there. I need this to work. Oh, no! Which means I can't blitz. That is a... I can't decide if that is a glitch or how it's actually meant to be implemented, but if a tree man takes a route and stands up, they then can't blitz, even if they're not moving. I'm not sure that should or shouldn't work, but it doesn't appear to work. I don't want to be offering that up. So let's do that. I think that's probably about safe enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yes, I think that will do. That's only 1 dice, but it's with wrestle. Keep you based up. Okay, we do have to shift another one, so that is 2 out. And the KO might not come back. Just going to go in there. Yeah, you don't even roll for the GFI. So I don't know if it's because you are rooted and cannot move. But out of rerolls. Not a good place to be with halflings. That is diving tackle out of the way. I was relying on diving tackle to do a bit here. We might get diving tackle back, but we have 1 injured, 2 KO'd. Though fair play, the humans have had an injury and burnt the apothecary and a KO to match. So it's not exactly going perfectly for them. That'll do nicely, thank you very much. That is my movement 4 halfling. Excellent. I'm going over there. That might have left a gap. That has indeed left a gap I didn't want to leave. So as he can now block up in there. Not ideal. He'll probably try and make 3 dodges here, because this tree is otherwise redundant. 1, 2. Stand the tree in there might be good, but it also might be good just to get the tree moving. Okay, the tackle is out. That is the one piece I did want to get taken care of. For that reason. So I sidestepped the wrong way there. Guards away, which just leaves him with the standard lineman. So I can't get out of that. Okay, burn the reroll, so that is down, but not out. So we can go 1, 2, or maybe just 1 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI, GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI, GFI. A throw-up teammate here doesn't do me any favours. Pushing down here is not good. That's assuming I can get the ball out, which I'm not convinced I can. So maybe in there. Take 3 dice. I'll take the power, thank you very much. And he's fine. Now then, I want to push you pretty much that way. But on the other hand, I could push you in there. And I can stay. Perfect. Now it pretty much all comes down to, can I make this dodge? Yes, we can. Perfect. Now he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can live with that. With the player in there. No, because you could always get away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you in there, and we'll have you in there. You're available. Bad dodge. You are doing a job there, so let's try and have you out. Pops dodge. Evening, Mike V. Yeah, I'm aware the microphone is doing some peculiar things. Has been on and off for the last couple of streams. No idea why. We've tried a couple of times. We thought we'd fixed it, and it's worked fine. And then sometimes it doesn't. Really sorry. And I'm going to just do this one game and cut it. I was going to do some other streams, but not worth it at this point, I'm afraid. It does mean, though, I can crack on with the last few bits of painting. When I get a free night, I'm going to make most of it. And then I'm going to have to basically give up streaming until I can guarantee that this works, because it's not on for you guys to come up to a stream and then be subjected to really awful, terrible audio. Okay, trying to make best use of his tackle piece makes good sense. But that would be a good target. Get rid of the diving tackle. The sidestep's unimportant, but gives him a route round the bottom. It doesn't have a leader there, does it? It's not one of the rerolls I can take off. That's what I want to check. Hail Mary and nerves. No, it's not. I'll try. I'm not quite sure how else to test it other than to record a video or just do a testing stream and just change something and test it and see. But if it comes and goes, that's the worst part. Sometimes it's fixed and it doesn't stay that way. Okay, the humans do still have a reroll here. But he's not hitting with tackle. We do have wrestle, so hunting for a pow. And that won't do it. I am going forwards here, I think. That is the route I want to take. Ooh, braves the reroll. And I'm going that way. I think that might have been a mistake. Not sure, but might have been. Mind you, where have I actually got players? I haven't actually got that many players available to me. Throw teammate is an option. It's bad. No reroll for any of that. So I'm not sure the throw teammate is the best option. Let's probably fight my way through there. So I can take a block there, try and get a blitz out there maybe. In fact, it might even be blitz with the ball carrier there. One, two, three, smack. Oh, rats! It's only one dice. Slipped up there. That wasn't what I wanted. I meant to bring another player in because the assist there is cancelled. So I have to make a dodge. Luckily, stunty works. Means I can't do what I wanted to do there. I'm going to have to stay, I think. Which means I need a dodge. Perfect. I also need a dodge over here, but that's going to be an available block to get in there. But if he does that, his tackle doesn't get in. No, I think actually eat those blocks. You have to eat those blocks there. Okay, we are actually only 3 turns from the end. And I can't reach the end. Sidestep does a thing. I'm going to step in there. Okay, Tiki goes out. That babe is going to come rather handy. We do have 3 on the bench. But I could do with Puggy would be rather handy at this point. Oh, the Roger goes down. Oh, does he die? Sparky is not dead. But he is out. Might have been worth the apothecary, that one, actually. Keeping the apothecary might have been pretty good. 2 dead, 3 KO'd. So we're missing 5. So we are down to 6 players. 3 turns, no rerolls. Scoring from this position, rather tricky. I suppose we can basically discount this tree if he makes the dodge there. If he gets away there, that tree is out, so we're really actually down to 5 players. Phew. I am looking at 2 dice blitz with the ball carrier, block with the tree, and run. It's not even really a sideline screen, but some sort of sideline screen. But there is a blitzer right in the backfield. Ooh, this is brave. It doesn't pay off. What was that? Was that a useful piece? Was that this guard? No, it was just a normal guy, but one goes out permanently. You get to move. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to get to there. Where do you go? Do you just go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you have to go in there. You end up in there somehow. That's a block I can take. That's a block I can take. It's fine. You're extra doubly stunned. And you're the movement halfling. Who's going to stand there? So not a lot going on here. We are probably just about in range, but I'm going to have to make some GFI. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a GFI a turn. Oh, we can just make it on a GFI there. Not too surprising that he can make it there. That is a guard tree though, so that is a 1 dice. Possible to make it 2, but he needs to stand a player in there. Otherwise, what else is going on? There's a guard just stuck over here. There'll be a dodge to attempt there if he doesn't turn over. We've got a halfling here we get back. We do get our Neros, our movement bust halfling. Okay, here comes the blitz. It is now 2 dice. No reroll. What do we roll? Double skulls is exactly what we needed. No surfing things going on here. There is still a thrower in front of me there. But I can get in there. And that all of a sudden becomes 3 dice. And I still think I just need to leg it and hope for the best. That doesn't help in any way, shape or form. A blitz there might actually be pretty good. Can't blitz in there. I'll make that dodge if I can. So blitz the tree is probably our best bet. Okay, taking root. Means that I can't now use grab. Oh, and it does have that glitch as well, so if you take root whilst blitzing, you then lose your block. This doesn't particularly help, but if I make it, it's better than not. Okay, so I do need to check. Not that it changed anything as far as Blood Bowl 2 is concerned, but I do need to check on the blitz. Blitzing with a rooted tree when in contact. See if that is actually a thing. I also didn't make a GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a single push makes this unscorable, because I didn't roll the dice I needed. And it doesn't matter either way, we're going down. Humans don't score, but we go 0-0 half time. Humans technically could score. Now, you could get that catcher in plenty of range. You could even get this lineman in range, so it's not actually 0-0. It could be 1-0 down. Probably depends on getting his thrower out for that helpful pass. But it does mean getting one of these players in. I think so, but I don't know whether it's a coding issue inside of Blood Bowl 2, because there are a few of them, or whether it's actually a ruling. Because in that situation, I didn't want to move to take the blitz. I was essentially just taking the block part of the blitz. So that's the bit I'm not sure about. Okay, so the human's choosing not to score. When I say choose, that's hard, perhaps harsh. Could I throw a player? No, I don't have a standing player to throw. So we can take 3 dice here. And 1, 2, I could maybe get a blitz in there. It's not worth the dice. That's our turn. So he might put a boot in here, but having 1 already permanently out, might not. Is there anything else? He might be going for it. I mean, that is a good player to get shut of. Blodge, sprint. So Blodge, sure feet, and he is going to put the boot in. Breaks, KOs. Not a double this time. I am chancing on the babe there to bring that player back. Which is probably not the right attitude, being the last match of this team. Should probably have been better off throwing the babe at one of those KOs to get them back. And most of our KOs didn't come back. That's not good, because it probably means I didn't get Puggy. And we get 1 out of 6 rerolls. No, Puggy's out. Get both block pieces are out. That's not exactly what we were hoping for. I don't have a wizard in hand. I've only got 1 wrestle piece, needs movement 4. So bring the ball carrier down, that could be tricky. So we're going to do that. We have 3, 6, 9, 10. The humans also have 10. So 10 players apiece. We now have 3 rerolls, which is helpful. But that is it for our inducements, so we're out of inducements now. So we're playing this on TV down. Humans have a choice. Do they score slow and go for 1-0? Do they score quick and hope to turn me over and hope for the win? Interesting predicament. But they do have their strength agility back. And I think when I went knocked out, I don't think it was an important piece. Perfect defence could help. If I decided to put you in there. And I don't really want to try that, but looking at where the ball is going, I actually quite like the look of that. I like the look of that. That gives me my LOS requirements. Puts guard on these two, so getting a hit in there kind of tricky, especially if I do that. Takes up most of the block squares. If he gets the ball over here, that could be kind of bad. But I can't afford to move anyone else, so that's us. Okay, perfect defence and a good kick might have given us a chance here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The thrower gets there, no GFIs. But then what? Then the ball is kind of stuck here. Where he really doesn't want it, so maybe pitch it with the catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand it off. Looking to me like a quick score and risking some dodges. Thrower could also fetch it, throw it. Dropping the ball here, though, might be a little bit of an issue. Tackle does a thing. And that probably sets up more blocks in here. Yep, that gives him another block in there. Tags up here, tags up there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 GFIs there to get the dodge in. So to get the ball safe here, quite a few 3+ required, but all with rerolls. First one's good. So 3+ for the pass. Pass saves the reroll pass. Catch works, so the ball is away. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not the best place to be stood with a strength 2-piece. That's probably a better shot out of range. Or leaves him with 3 dodges. If he gets away, the trees are relatively out of the game. Just because of the time it will take to respond. Ooh, takes the edge 4 first, doing a good job. No, the flings still refuse to actually die. I've never known a team where the stunty players just won't die. I'm not going to get anywhere better than that. Taking the tree in there. it's not the right call. Yeah, we're aware that the mic is doing its usual 1, 2, 3, 4, can't reach in there. Bad, terrible musical thing. Nothing much I can do about it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 up without a reroll. No, that's nothing. Yeah, 3 up without a reroll. 3 up without with a reroll. You're not going to be relevant back there. You're more relevant over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. Can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. Three plus, 2 plus 2 plus. I think it makes more sense to throw that block first. I get a 1 out of the way. Can't afford the reroll. And we get a push. So the tree, basically out of the game. And that is our... Well, that's our bad tree, so that's not the end of the world. I should have checked because I thought that was the block tree. Which means you could have gone a bit further. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First dodge is good. Second dodge is good. Double GFI. Excellent. Sadly, I can't do this with a useful wrestle piece. Now we pop dodge, make the 1 in 9. We will re-roll that, because it's the best chance we're going to see on the ball. And we don't make it. Okay, another one down. So that is another turn out of the way. We are down to the last 7. Only 7 more turns. Yeah, no bother at all there. Score this turn if the humans want to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't have to do. Probably shouldn't do. But it is an option. But if you can make a dodge over here, effectively isolate this player, then the halflings, so the humans, have got a lot more freedom, I suppose you could say, without having to worry about being blocked by the tree. No, he's going to try and hold this out. Not a bad shout. Lags is stunned. And you're coming back to there. So yeah, a couple of dodges to make. Okay, so we're done there. Nothing to be done over there. You're still doing a reasonable job marking 2 players up. And doesn't choose the reroll. Okay. So we have 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Not a lot. 1, 2, 3. Not a lot. 1, 2. Even on GFI, we don't get in there. So maybe we don't activate the tree. simply because activating the tree does not get me anywhere. 2, 3, 4. There's not, apart from being easier to block, there's not a huge attraction to hitting the catcher there, because it's just harder to knock down. And the same thing goes for you guys. You're not hugely helping by standing up. Let's. Yeah, we are going to blitz in there. I can't blitz in there. I'm stood in my assist square. So we'll do that instead. Gives me this guy back. Thank you very much for the bit. Bit. Left life.
Top of the board.
Top of the board. Well done. I should be cheering you. Well done indeed. And diving tackle, yeah. Not a lot going on here, I'm afraid. One, two, GFI. Could have maybe got in there. For one dice, no, it'd be uphill. No, if the mic is doing funny things, I'm not going to force you guys to watch through that, so I'm going to stop it and have another go at trying to fix the mic. I was going to do Underworld, but now, no, now I'm not. That's brave-ish. Putting catcher in there. 1 hour and 2 because the other win didn't count. Otherwise it would have been 2 and 2. Yeah, there's an agility 2, but didn't miss the agility boss there. Who is doing some work. Oh yes, 11-11. You'd done a taking out a tree there. For the level, that's a shame. But good for the line if he goes for wrestle or guard if he gets a double. Ooh, drops the ball. Not a brilliant thing for me to do anything about it. But he does draw out a reroll to make the catch. What's the thrower going to do with it though? Now the thrower's got the ball. This is a pass if he does that. One, two, three, GFI. Double GFI with the tree. Nope, not double GFI with the tree then. Sadly, you need to stand up. You guys all need to make dodges. One, two, three. We don't take root, which is a good start. We do get the knockdown. But that doesn't give me the dice I need. So that didn't work. Pops dodge and doesn't get away with it. So this will be GFI for 2 dice, block and tackle. Sidestep here though, so push is bad. Doesn't need to worry. Gets himself a stun. That gives 2 dice for the catcher, rather than looking at the dodge side, so that's better for the catcher, of course. Does he want to go on score on the strength 4? I'm assuming he wants to get the points there on the agility 4. Double stat does mean not a lot of skills. Which tree got break tackle to the stuck one? Okay, that's not the best option. That'll do. Way down there. Mark a Pootley. And just dive. Yeah, just dive and tackle there. Agility 1. It's a 5+ dodge. 5+ dodge to get the tree out. 1 time in 3, that works. That's brave, given the placement here and here. And potentially here, all the no, the tree can't get there. But that would leave him open to a wrestle. That takes the tree out of commission. No break tackle there. Nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing over here. And nothing much over there. 1, 2, 3. GFI. That's the play there. One, 2, 3 GFI. Put you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can follow that. Don't need to do. Because I want to be stood in there. I'll be re-rolling that one then. Okay, the tree's time. The tree didn't get stuck. We will booze dodge. Excellent. So that probably stops the strength 4 from getting in, but you've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting dice there, not too tricky. 1 GFI would help. Falling over and going KO'd, not so much. But we did get the tree in place. That is the important part. The tree is now working. And has covered from over here. It's covered a surprising distance. Pushes enough to give him a route. He just wants to run the thrower through. Needs to make a GFI though, or rid the dodge, and the GFI is better than the dodge. Ah, no bother at all. So we've taken the blitz. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to go for the handoff. Ah, no bother at all. 6. Does he score? It depends on what this is. Scoring is not necessary. I can't reach. Ooh, there goes the reroll. Reroll does it though. Brandy is stunned. So I think scoring is not necessary. Goes for it though. That does give the halflings 4 turns, give or take, to even this up, if there's any halflings left. Someone stays out, but 2 come back. Okay, so did we get... We did get Puggy back, that's going to help. We still have a reroll, but the humans don't. So we have several options we could go for. Cheeky one-turner. With 4 turns left, not the best option, but also not bad. What do we have left on the 3, 4 missing? So we're probably on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're on 10 apiece. So parity with numbers. We're out of inducements. So there's no chef to roll, no wizard. The babe's not relevant, so nothing to remember about. We've got have we got our star halfling? Yeah, we've got our ball carrying halfling. So we've got our blodge sure feet, which could come in handy. I think we set up for a 4-turn drive with the option to throw if things go badly. I think that's the way to go. Also depends on what the setup is and what happens on the LOS. And the kickoff, we could get a blitz, which changes everything. Okay, let's have you in there. Which gives me 3 dice. Let's have you in there. That gives you 2 dice, and that would also give you 3 dice. You're there for the ball. You're there for defending things. Any more generic halflings? Yes, we do. You're only moving 4. I'm not keeping you. Let's keep the movement 4s towards the front, like that. Okay, 4 turns. Can we turn this into a draw? Well, we didn't like the blitz. Deep kick means the humans don't get there, but they could upset bits and pieces. Like going after Pugget with the guard, that is 2 dice. But only a push. No rerolls for the humans, so it has to live with it. But that does upset the LOS blocks. And the humans could probably just sort of block up the LOS with more bodies and just tie the trees up, and then I'm just left with a handful of halflings that don't have a lot going for them. One, two, three. Smack in there, because I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably need to force some GFIs. If we're thinking about keeping that ball safe, because the humans in the backfield, not good for me. Dodge is good, GFI is good. Catches in dangerous places. Yeah, catches. Right when I can't do much about them. And a bad bounce. 1, 2, 3. So we take that blitz, which gives me a little bit more breathing room on this side of the pitch. Probably didn't need to be the first action. One, two, three, four, 5. I could probably have done that with you as well. That's not bad. This is going to be a throw teammate drive though. Can't follow up to get the guard in place, so Puggy's left with a bit of a 1 dice, which I don't like the look of, so we're going to do that. Oh, the tackle is stunned. That's helpful. That means I've got a bit of free movement for a turn. Follow keeps the diving tackle in play. And then, can we? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GFI, GFI. I think being stood over there is about as good as that's going to get. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I think having a halfling stood there would not necessarily be the worst possible thing. Alright, let's see. Picking on Puggy, that would be 1 dice. You 50-50 to get out. No diving tackle there, that is just normal. But yeah, 4 plus 3 plus for a 1 dice. Looking for a POW. A push though makes that more difficult. Let's see, I think the ball is relatively secure. So we've obviously seen that is an option. You're out of range and everyone else will be out of range as well. So that's the only threat to the ball. Okay, the ball is safe. And so's Puggy. You don't want to follow that, because he doesn't want to be based up with the tree. Halfling there. Can't get a halfling there, can I? Not easily. Can't easily chain push you guys out. That makes the catch more complicated. If I go for the throw. Oh, he's going to go for the big dodge. Pops dodge. Oh, no, must have... Yeah, he failed the dodge, yep. Five. Not overly helpful. But maybe the right call. Just let's get a halfling going in the right direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still want to blitz you out of the way. That's only 1 dice, because that's not an assist. Few, shall we say. Puggy, this is what I've been missing. I've been missing Puggy. Okay. So you are currently sat on. I can't take that, so we're going to take the push. I am going to put you in there. But the throw there has a -2 applied to it. We've used our blitz, so that's not amazing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't fill in my squares. Puts you in there, you in there. I get a halfling in there. And we're actually kind of secure. Anything but snakes, basically. Whoa, we popped it. But I'm not secure there. Two dice there. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 1. Have to re-roll it. That is our last re-roll, burnt. But we are okay. I think that is the correct move. And I think you have to basically take the punch. So there we go. 2 turns. Possible, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is technically possible if I can roll 4 GFIs. And without a reroll, with sure feet, 4 GFIs is probably my safest way to score. Otherwise, we've got to go for a handoff and a throw, which doesn't strike me as being the better bet. You're mostly out of it for a turn, though you could quite possibly just mark a player over here. You are a threat. You guys are still a threat. So the thrower back here is threatening everyone else. Let's see. So this would allow him to get tackle on the ball and more players. She does indeed. I'm going to step in there. That's good, because that uses the blitzer. We're going after the ball. So we're going after the tree. 3, 4, 5. No, that's not an assist. And that will be a dodge. So we're not going after the tree, we're just sort of doing things. So we can go 1, 2, 3, blitz. We're going to blitz the tackle down. So we don't have to go for the dodges. So not double skulls. Thank you very much. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere on the 12-yard line. Let's have you moved. Let's have you moved. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going there. So we don't have a chance of it bouncing out. That's the right call. We make 1. We make 2. That'll do nicely. That'll do very nicely. A bit late to be shifting players, but all the players help. Doesn't matter who I clobber here. Definitely doesn't matter who I clobber here, because I've just let the movement strength tree out the way. Got the strength blitzer out the way. I should not have done that. Could have stood you up first. He's still got to dodge through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, the thing we do need to worry about the tackle is down. So he's hunting for a POW on the ball carrier without bringing wrestle to the play or tackle. Ooh, have to throw some dice at that one. What's the call? What's the best call? I don't know if there is particularly a best call here. It opens up with a GFI, and it's good. I've at least got to worry about that. And I can't afford to blitz with the ball carrier. A push here is actually amazing for me, because that means I only need one GFI. Push the other way is really bad for me, because that means I now cannot score. So you can't reach, but you could also make the 2+ dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GFIs. Still a couple of GFIs, even with the 2-up dodge in there. And we are looking at no reroll humans with, at the moment, no skills here. So a 1 is amazing. Oh, there's the POW. Pushes me the right way, but I cannot score from there. These other 3 can. Laser Owl got the ball close, but paid the price. Apothecary here is unimportant. And the ball went the right way. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and still score. 3 up, 3 up, 2 up, 2 up. Pops dodge, but gets away with it. There's nothing else for us to try. It is simply 3, 3, 2, 2. No rerolls. Well, a reroll on the first dodge. I can't risk throwing a player, because a player could just bounce in the wrong direction there. A successful dodge here would actually be really bad. Oh, and just lob it. Just chuck it over here. But I've now got to knock it down. Where did it go? Well, that was one hell of a throw. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay. I'm not going to kill the team, or attempt to do anything else, because I'm done. So, GG, I am done. Halfling final match that I'm hopefully ever going to play on Blood Bowl 2. They are done. Halflings are over. And, no surprise, it was yet another loss for this team, who have not had a great chunk of success. MVP went to Bridge. No point. Absolutely no point. No point. Yeah, there's no point throwing the blocks to generate SPP, because the both teams are done. So, just no point there. So, we are done. Death on the Pitch is officially finished with Halflings. We are coming back next season with Dark Elves. That's the play. We're going to bring Dark Elves next season. And hopefully have better luck. Right, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with it. Thank you so much for putting up with the crappy microphone. Just a quick question. Is it the microphone, or is it all of the audio again? So if I just kill the microphone and turn the music up. So it's only on the microphone this time, which is interesting because it was on both last time. Game sound is just the microphone this time. Well, that is just doubly frustrating. Okay, I will see what I can find out. And Mike, I will go check my messages now. I'll deal with that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for sticking around. If I can fix some audio back over the weekend, probably. If I can't, then I'm not going to put you through it. But I will see what I can do. Thank you very much, guys, and good night.